Welcome to CarbConnect. If you already have an account, log in as usual with your registered email and password. If you don't have an account, you can create one from here. You can also log in or create a new account with just one click by pressing the Google button. The first thing we see when logging in for the first time is our gallery. Of course, if it's your first time, this section will be completely empty. In my case, as you can see, I have two folders, Bitte Lite and Friends, along with a couple of old images from November 26th. To create a new folder, right-click on an empty space and select New Folder. Once done, a new window will open asking for the folder's name. Let's name it Soy. You'll see why in a moment. Click on Create and we've successfully created our first folder. Now that we have our new folder, let's enter it by clicking its name. We notice that it's completely empty because we just created it. If we pay attention to the navigation bar, we can see that we are inside Soy, which is within my folders. Any images we upload or create here will be in this location. If we right-click again on a blank space or use the new button, we'll see the same option as before. The difference is that now everything we create will be inside the Soy folder. Once this is clear, let's upload our first image using the Upload a New File option. When selected, a new modal window opens where we can drag and drop multiple images, up to 10, or upload them one by one. The maximum allowed size for each image is 10 megabytes. After dragging an image, we can see its name, size, and an option to delete it if we change our mind. In our case, we are sure we want to upload the image to this folder, so we press the Upload button to confirm. In just seconds, we'll have our first image successfully uploaded. To open an image, simply click on it, just like with folders. Once opened, we'll see information that we can modify, such as the name and description of the image. In my case, I'll name it Sample Soy and add a description like soy images. We can also add tags, hashtags. If you already have tags created, just type them and select them from the menu that appears below. If nothing appears, don't worry. The next time you try to use it, it will be available. You can add as many tags as you want. Just make sure to separate them with spaces. Additionally, you can add one or more keywords and delete them one by one or all at once. Below that, you'll find the comments section. Here, you can write a new comment by typing it in the corresponding box and pressing the send button. You can also make annotations on the image as comments. To create an annotation, click and drag over the image, releasing the click once you're satisfied. Then write a comment linked to that annotation and press send. For example, let's make another. Click, drag, release, and comment. If you notice, the annotations we created have a different icon than the first comment we made. This indicates that the comment is linked to an annotation on the image. To identify which comment belongs to which annotation, just press the icon and the corresponding annotation will be highlighted. Similarly, the icon that appears on the annotation and in the comment shows the same user who performed the action. Later in this tutorial, we'll see how to change this icon. At the top of the image, we have a set of options. From here, we can show or hide the annotations and comments on the image. To the left of the image, there's a set of applications we can use. In this case, we'll use Soy with this image. Soy is an application that facilitates antimicrobial testing by automatically measuring the zones where bacteria do not grow on Petri dishes. To use it, click on the application. In the window that opens, you'll see SOI's settings and the compatible image formats. In my case, I'm using a JPG image, so I can use the application without issues. From this window, we can also adjust the diameter on the Petri dish we are using by selecting one from the list or entering a custom measurement. Once configured, click Analyze. The processing will start, and in just a couple of seconds, we'll have the result. When the analysis finishes, click on the notification, and the resulting image will automatically open. This will be stored in the same folder as the original image. In this case, within the soy folder, which is inside my folders. If we go to the toolbar above the image, we can download the result to our device without any issues. You'll notice a QR code has been added to the downloaded image. By scanning this code, you can open the image automatically within CarbConnect. Keep in mind that you can only view the image if you have access to it. Later in this tutorial, we'll see how to grant access and share images with our colleagues. Once we have the result, it might not be perfect, or we might want to adjust it to make it more accurate. From the toolbar, we can use the option to display the artificial intelligence corrections. When we press it, the inhibition zones will be highlighted. Now we can enlarge or reduce them as needed. Once we are done editing, we click Reanalyze to confirm our manual adjustment, and the AI will start working again. Then, press the notification to view the result, observing that the inhibition zone has been correctly modified. Remember, you can make these modifications as many times as needed. Additionally, Soy 1.0 is free forever, so feel free to use it as much as you like. Using the left side navigation menu, let's go to a folder prepared for this tutorial, Bitte Lite. In this folder, I have several images to test the Bitte Lite application. The process is similar to Soy 1.0. Just click on the application to use it. However, unlike Soy 1.0, Bitte Lite is a paid application. Therefore, a subscription is required to use it. Click subscribe and you'll see that this app offers a 14-day free trial. Press subscribe again and you'll be redirected to the payment screen, where you'll fill out your credit card information and confirm the payment. Once subscribed, we continue from where we left off. By clicking on Bitte Lite again, we access its settings. In this case, it is only compatible with JPG format, so we must ensure we are using the correct format. My image is in JPG, and the selected specimen type is blood aerobic. I click Analyze and wait for the result. When it's ready, press the notification to view the result. In this case, the classification is JPC with a confidence score of 0.932. Additionally, JPC has been automatically pre-selected as a keyword. To adjust the result, the process is similar to SOI 1.0. From the toolbar, press Show AI Corrections. In this window, we can select the type of bacteria and one or more additional options. For example, I'll try with GNR and the first two options in the menu. Click Reanalyze, wait a few seconds, and then review the result. Now, in the manual results section, the selected options have been added, and these keywords have been pre-selected automatically. Of course, this resulting image can also be downloaded and opened on your device using the Download this image option. Now let's see how to grant someone access to an image. Within CarbConnect, you can only share images with people you are already connected to. You can send a connection request by entering the user's email address. For example, I'll enter a test email and click Connect. Once the request is sent, you'll need to wait for the user to accept it before sharing an image with them. You can check the status of your request in the Connect tab. Here, you'll see a list of all the users you've sent requests to. You can easily search for uses and check if the request was approved. You can also reset the request, which will send a reminder email to the other user, or cancel it if you no longer wish to connect. If you want to send multiple requests, enter the email addresses separated by a space or by pressing Enter. Then click Invite and the request will be sent. Continuing where we left off, let's share this image with Rashes to get his opinion on the result. Now, in the comments section, we see that Rashes has access to the image and can comment or make annotations. Of course, I can also reply to his comments, give and receive likes, among other interactions. If we close the image and right-click on it, we'll see various options: share, download, select, copy, duplicate, and more. From the gallery, we can also change how images and folders are displayed by switching between list or grid views. In the list view, we can see more information. For example, in the Who Can Access column, Rash's icon appears, indicating that he has access to this image. Another feature is making images as favorites. Stored. All stored images will be available in the Stored section. Additionally, from the gallery, we can view images shared with me, recent images, and deleted images. These last ones can be permanently deleted by right-clicking and selecting Delete, or emptying the entire trash with Clear Trash. From the profile icon, we can access user information such as name, email address, number of images, connections, and more. You can also change or delete your profile picture using a button similar to the option for uploading images. Additionally, you'll find your referral count with benefits for each referral, up to maximum of 10. From this section, you can also explore different storage plans, accepted currencies, monthly or annual payment options, including apps, billing, and general settings. Among these settings, you can disable the option to add a QR code to download images, like the ones we saw earlier. That's all for this tutorial. Thank you for using CarbConnect. Follow us on our social media channels to stay updated with the latest features and updates of the app.